Good morning, Team Indy. I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. Happy Thursday. Today in math class, students that are at home, you will be working on this Halloween math goofy glyph, and you will be answering 10 different questions. Now, within those 10 questions, you will pick a specific question. You'll see here in a moment what I'm talking about. And then once you're completed with all 10 questions, you will be given different or not different, I guess, specific items that you will have to add onto your costume for your person. Now, what I'd like you to do is when you click into this document through Cami, go ahead and read this first portion right here, creating your math glyph. Here, I'll go ahead and highlight. So you want to read this, and then you'll scroll down, and you'll notice questions. Now, yes, it does look like there's a lot, but it's for the first question, you pick either you're going to do a girl vampire or boy vampire. You're going to then solve that. Now, in your notebook, you're going to need to give this assignment a title. So Halloween math, goofy glyph. If you want to show your work on here, I'm perfectly fine with it because it's going to be through Cami. But otherwise, I would say work in your notebook. So number one, if you're going to do a boy or a girl, or whatever the case is, a vampire in this case, really, pick one of these problems, solve it. So this is division. Show how you would set it up. The first number goes inside the box, 15 goes outside. And then once you get your answer, it should be one of these, okay? Now, if it's not, you're going to want to look back and see what maybe you made a mistake on, check using a calculator. But you're going to want to set up number one in your notebook, especially the group B, who on Friday I'll see, and you'll have that in front of you and or next week to continue. Now, you'll go through 1, you'll go through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last 2, 9, 10. Now, after you've completed your 10 questions, I would personally say, okay, if I looked at number 10, have you ever bobbed for apples? No, never. Yes. Bobbing for apples, what does that mean? So you decide which one you want. Maybe I said the yes. You go down here. Once you figure out your answer, I would highlight it. Let's say this was our answer. Okay. Just so in the end, when you're creating your picture, you remember what you're needing to do, or maybe you're going to circle this. Okay. So continuing on, you could at home, if you'd like, the fully remote kids, you could print out that vampire or this vampire, and or I've had in the past kids create their own. You would just use a plain white piece of paper, and then if you're artistic enough, try to just draw yourself and add in some different items. Now, these are just examples down below of some of those items that they say you're going to have to put on or you might want to add to your character. And then down below, this extra part, design your own Halloween treat. This is optional. Mrs. Haddix and myself, we were talking about something in regards to this. So if you want to try and do it, that's perfectly fine. Again, it's optional. So tomorrow, which is Thursday. I mean today, which is Thursday. Geez, I'm not thinking Wednesday. Thursday. Kids that are in school, you're going to be taking your quiz on paper. Now, once you're completed with that, you are going to be grabbing one of these examples on paper of the people, and then next week's morning work, okay? And then kids at home, this is what you're going to work on at home tomorrow. Now, there is going to be that quizzes from yesterday that you could practice. I'm going to find another one if you'd like to practice it. I'm okay with you working on IXL or going through vocabulary or math games that deal with fractions, decimals, and percents. That's up to you. But you're just going to go through this. I am not expecting everyone to get through all 10 questions at home. What will happen is on Friday, the kids that already took the quiz, they'll start this. And then next Monday, whether you're in school or at home, you will be ending up completing it. And then actually next week, Mrs. Haddix has an assignment for you that we are going to kind of team up on and do half of it in math and half of it in English. So that should be a good time to incorporate both subject areas. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Message me. I will not be in school tomorrow / I'm not in school today, Thursday, but have a good day.